Phase 1 of Nat's and I's secret mission. We're going to go measure to see if it's really different here. If we're going to be different, we're going to see what these guys are doing. Now let's go.
All right. Nat and I's observations. We're the only people in this whole entire restaurant. It's pretty clean though. Nat made a good point. If you don't have any guests, it's probably pretty easy to keep it clean.
It took 3 minutes to be greeted. I don't know if you've ever looked at Nat for 3 minutes straight without having that much to say. It seemed like a long time. Poor Nat didn't get a plate. We got served an appetizer. Came out, it was pretty bland. It wasn't bad. But again, that's not what we're measuring. We had no server interaction whatsoever. Nat and I thanked her several times for waiting on us, but she really didn't thank us for coming in and spending some time there. Was it great? I wouldn't say great. Will I come back soon? I don't think so. Let's go on to the next one.
They paved paradise, put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot.
All right, competitor number 2. Nat and I had, I would say, a good experience there. We got greeted right away. We had to let ourselves in the restaurant, but we got greeted right away. The person that actually met us at the front door after we stood around for a little while was our server. We were her only table, so it's hard to measure, how our server attendant was measured. But the food came out; it looked okay. I don't think it looked great. It was hot, and the ambiance wasn't really there for me, but overall it was a good experience. Matt, would you agree?
Yes, I would.
All right, what can I say? That dining experience, first of all, we cruised around the outside of the place, and the place is pretty clean. Again, there wasn't that many guests in the restaurant, and this particular experience was even a little different because there were some employees hanging out drinking at the table behind us, which took up most of our server attention. Nat and I didn't exist at all in the world, and we received service that Nat quoted as what?
It was Pizza Hut quality service, Gary.
I mean, it was. You kind of measure a place by the person that's waiting on you, and this place just scored pretty. I wouldn't even say it was good. It was, the server didn't make any suggestions whatsoever. She wasn't helpful. I made sure that I needed help, and there was no effort whatsoever to assist me in whatsoever with ordering or anything. Another disconnect is that Nat and I have let ourselves in and out of every restaurant we've been to. Just really, really, really not a great experience, and I can't see myself coming back here anytime soon to spend my hard-earned dollars with my family here. All right, we just finished our 4th dining experience here at the 99, and a lot of similarities between other places, but one thing that Nat and I enjoyed more was the server seemed to be friendly, so our overall experience was much better, just because the server talked to us like humans. She asked questions, she cracked jokes, we talked about other things besides just the menu, and overall it was a good experience. I wouldn't say it was a great experience, but it was definitely a good experience. Some of the weird things that Nat and I have noticed is that all 4 of these places have the same exact desserts. They have very similar menus. One thing I want to point out is that all the other places, they have paper menus, and their menus are gross. Just because they paper and they get stuck with food and coated with stains, and apparently don't change them out enough. So that's one thing I'm going to mark out to you guys, that I'm going to be committed to make sure our menus are looking great every single time. When I come back here soon, I might, or I might not. I might, depending on how I'm feeling, pull into this parking lot or pull into a different parking lot. But much better than the last dining experience that we had. And now we're looking for greatness, so now we're going to choose a different restaurant in the Capital District here. Thanks.
soup today is tomato basil. Your server's name is Alex. We'll be over in just a second, okay?
It feels a little different in this place. The music's going, it's upbeat. People walk around with smiles on their face, and this looks like a fun place to be. I'm not sure yet, so let's see what happens.
Hey guys, how we doing today?
I'm doing great.
Very well. Great. My name is Alex. I'll be taking care of you this afternoon. Start us off with a couple margaritas, celebrate the sunshine we got going on here. We have all different kinds of margaritas, sir. We have a pomegranate margarita, which seems to be very popular now. We do have a strawberry margarita. We have a mango berry margarita, which the ladies like a lot.
Which is your favorite?
My favorite is a frozen strawberry margarita, maybe with a little sugar rim instead of the salt.
Take it.
Take one of those. Can I see your identification card, please? We're going to point you into our appetizer menu here. And I'll be back in just a moment, guys. Thank you.
Thanks. You know, I don't really think that Alex is even acting. That's just his personality. And that's one of the reasons why he does a great job for us and is so successful for us. A couple things that Alex did that, the last 4 places just didn't happen. I mentioned before that I struggled finding things on the menu, and he opened up the menu for us and opened right to that page. He cracked a couple jokes, and I just thought all that stuff was awesome. Let's see what else happens.
I start us off with some tostado nachos, maybe some buffalo wings this evening.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good. What do you recommend?
I would recommend the nachos. By far, without a doubt.
They come out pretty quick?
Fantastic.
Nice. I'll take an order of those.
All right.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Why do you work here? I've been working here actually since I was 16 years old. I'm 21 now.
So let me ask you this. Why do you still work?
Why do I still? I have a great time at work. Fun, make lots of money. I enjoy my coworkers. We have pretty cool management staff. All around, we're a big family. We have a good time together.
What do you think is different about Clifton Park Fridays compared to other restaurants in the area?
Honestly, the one thing I think is we do offer a great product, and I think that everyone takes pride in what they're doing. Everyone gets along great. And you can see that when you walk through the door. I mean, it's just like a friendly, fun environment. I think we have the funnest bar in this area by far. Most fun.
The most fun. All right. Thanks for your time. Thanks for working here.
Thank you.
How long have you worked here?
5.5 years.
5.5 years. Why do you still work here?
Why do I still work here? Because I like the people that I work with, and it works around my school schedule, and it pays my bills.
Valid point. This one question I'm going to ask everyone the same thing. Why do you think it's different here compared to other places?
Why do I think it's different? Because I feel like people that work here care about the product they put out and the services they deliver. I feel like a lot of other places are just kind of like, whatever. And they just do it because they're there to do their job and go home. And everybody that comes here is like, they work together as a team and they want to see other people succeed and they care about, your work reflects you.
Thank you very much.
Hey, anytime.
I appreciate that.
Anytime.
Thanks for working here.
Anytime.
Where did you work before here?
Bennigan's.
Why do you work here?
Because of you, Gary.
No, for real, why do you work here?
No, seriously, you. Well, I work for you and the team, of course. Team's important.
Are you being honest?
Absolutely.
Do you like working here?
Absolutely. 150%.
I don't know if that's possible.
It's not. Yeah, it's not possible.
That's good to know. After working here, would you ever go back and work for a place like Bennigan's again?
Turn the camera off. No, I'm just joking. I don't know. I plan on just staying here for a while, until I'm done with school at least.
I mean, what I'm trying to get is what's different here than Bennigan's?
Oh, it's a smooth operation.
It is?
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you. I gotta go now. I got sat. I'll see you all at the meeting. Peace.
We got 28 more seconds to get to that greet.